So do you think President Trump, he's your friend, do you think he might have had a golden shower?
Would surprise me.
Oh.
Sacha Baron Cohen's latest show, Who is America, continues to evoke anger and excuses from the public figures duped by the comedian's various personas. Most recently, Maricopa County Sheriff Joe Arpaio has spoken out about his appearance on the Showtime series, saying that he responded to questions about oral sex and a golden shower because he was confused by Cohen's fake Finnish accent. In an interview with the Washington Examiner published Friday, Arpaio said that he commented on questions about a golden shower, handjob, and blowjob because he was confused about what Cohen, who assumed a Finnish YouTube personality persona for the segment, was saying. At one point in the segment, titled Unboxing with Joe Arpaio, Cohen asked Arpaio if he thought President Donald Trump had ever received a golden shower. The comedian was, of course, referring to reports that Trump once hired prostitutes to perform the sexual act in a hotel room in Russia. Arpaio told the undercover Cohen that it wouldn't surprise him if Trump had had a golden shower, but then backtracked in his Examiner interview saying, "So he's talking and I couldn't understand him. He's talking about golden showers. I thought he was talking about the president has gold in his shower." Arpaio also responded to a question about his first hand job on the episode, saying,
"Whatever I did in my life, I always did that extra. It gets me in trouble sometimes."
Of those comments, Arpaio told the Examiner, "And then the hand job, what was that?" He was talking about illegals coming over working with their hands on their job. Arpaio also told Cohen that he may have to say yes to an offer of a blowjob from the president. Then the only thing that I got was that he would offer me a job. I didn't hear that little thing before that, the sheriff said of the blowjob comment. I don't know where that came from. Arpaio has been fighting back against Cohen since the prank show premiered. In an interview with the Arizona Republic in mid-July, the sheriff said that he first realized he had been punked by Cohen when Sarah Palin spoke out against the production. In his Washington Examiner interview, Arpaio issued a challenge to the Showtime star. "Get the guts, get out of your undercover role, come and interview me, in English of course, so I can understand him so we can go man to man," he said. "You can ask me anything you want, I'll be glad to deal with it." For the record, the interview with Cohen was conducted in English, but the comedian assumed a Finnish accent. To read more on the story, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.